All right, welcome back to the Patriot Hour. It's still Tuesday, December 31st, 2019, and we're in the last few hours of 2019, folks. It's been a great year, reporting on truth, digging through all the lies together. 2020's got so much more to come. We're going to be, in just hours, we're going to be in an election year. We know that Trump will not be impeached in the Senate. It was just, they wanted the mar, they wanted the name, they wanted the talk. And if anything, well, you know, the Republicans are probably going to win the Senate over this whole charade. Again, here at the Patriot Hour, we encourage you to think for yourself, connect all your own dots in your investigating of truth. Listen to everybody, watch everything you want, all your favorite YouTubers, but believe none of it until you can verify it. Connect all the own dots, chew the meat, spit out the bone, and land on the most logical explanation for a lot of this stuff. All right, it's very logical, folks. All right, very logical most of the time. Okay, so we just covered a little Comey. I want to talk about this U.S. embassy. All right, it was kind of a Benghazi style over in a compound over in Baghdad, targeted by mob protesting airstrikes, and a sit-in is planned. Let's jump right in. Make sure you are subscribed. Ring that bell. Think about joining, being a member here at the Patriot Hour for the year coming up, 2020. All right. We appreciate all of your support and just sharing these videos and giving them a thumbs up, liking them, sharing them across your social media platforms. Totally helps beat the algorithm. All right, giving a thumbs up lets it know, lets YouTube know that you're here, you're a real person. Okay, so let me take that off. All right, so the U.S. Embassy compound. This comes from the True Pundit, just like 20 seconds ago, probably about 2 minutes ago at this point. U.S. Embassy compound in Baghdad targeted by mob style protesting, airstrikes, sit-in planned. Crowds of angry Iraqis protesting America's recent airstrikes against an Iran-backed militia-led siege to a U.S. embassy compound in Baghdad on Tuesday, chanting "Down, down, USA," as they stormed through a main gate, prompting U.S. guards to fire back tear gas in response. As of Tuesday night, protesters set up tents outside the embassy in Iraq, in the Iraqi capital, where they said they intended to stage a sit-in until American troops leave Iraq and the embassy is closed. About 100 Marines are being sent to the embassy to bolster the security, and an Army Apache helicopter flew over the premises, dropped flares in a show of force, hoping to disperse the crowd, a U.S. defense official told Fox News. Now, earlier in the day, at least 6 U.S. soldiers were seen standing on the roof of the main building, pointing their firearms at demonstrators, and the sound of gunfire could be heard. 2 Iraqi foreign minister officials initially told Reuters that the U.S. ambassador and staff were evacuated, but U.S. officials pushed back, telling Fox News that that was not correct. Ambassador Matthew H. Toller was not evacuated, but was out of the country on a planned vacation, an official said. A State Department spokesperson later told Fox News that the U.S. personnel are secure. We have taken appropriate force protection actions to ensure the safety of every American citizen, military personnel, and diplomats in the country, and to ensure our right of self-defense, added Secretary of Defense Mark Esper. We're sending additional forces to support our personnel at the embassy. All right, here's another one from the True Pundit. And this one's just, again, equally pretty short ago. Iranian militia leader leading Iraq U.S. embassy raid listed as an Obama White House guest back in 2011, I believe. So Iranian militia leader Heidi al-Amari, one of the several identified as leading the attack on the U.S. embassy in Baghdad on Tuesday, today, reportedly visited the White House back in 2011. During the presidency of Barack Obama. So on Tuesday, a mob in Baghdad attacked the U.S. embassy in retaliation against last weekend's U.S. airstrikes against the Iran-backed Shiite militia Hezbollah. responsible for the killing of an American contractor. KH is one of the number of pro-Iranian militias that make up the Popular Mobilization Forces, PMF/PMU, which illegally became a wing of the Iraqi military after fighting the Sunni Islamic State terrorist group. So President Donald Trump has since accused Iran of having orchestrated the embassy attack, and that started that government would be held fully responsible. The Washington Post reported Tuesday that among the agitating protesters in Baghdad on Tuesday was Heidi Al-Amar, a former transportation minister with close ties to Iran, who leads the Badr Corps, another PMF militia. So in 2011, both Fox News and the Washington Times noted that then Iraqi Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki brought his transportation minister Al-Amari to the meeting at the White House. The Times noted that the White House did not confirm his attendance, but the official was on the Iraq listed members of delegation. It takes us over to Breitbart if we wanted to read more. Trump sanctions on Iran have done nothing to change Iranian behavior except make it worse. This is what happens when your foreign policy is based on Obama envy, domestic politics, Saudi interest, and magical right-wing thinking. Many have hit back at Rhodes for his accusations, including former CIA ops officer Brian Dean Wright. As you attack Trump's foreign policy, Iranian militia members are at this very moment attacking American soldiers using the $1.7 billion cash you and Team Obama sent to Iran. What a time to be self-righteous. There you go. So, I'm going to leave these links down below. And again, this has been a great year. Just want to take, probably another episode or two before the end of the night. But again, 2020 election year right around the corner. Again, the Patriots Fest, along with the Freedom Ride and the flag retirement ceremony, August of 2020, August 14th, Friday night, 15th, all of Saturday night, and then Sundays pretty much pack up and go. 2 nights, Patriots Fest, flag retirement. There's a 60-mile motorcycle ride roughly. You can be in that in your cars as well if you want to join. It's a free event. You can camp out for both nights. There's also lodging if you want a hotel close by. There's RV parks. Camping is limited, and I think some RVs are going to be welcome. So kind of a first come, first serve basis. Again, email us at patriotsfest. That's Patriots, Patriot with an S, Fest 2020 at gmail.com. And we will get back to you, right? We will get back to you with a digital flyer that we're working on. I'm reading some last minute things over here, but again, more episodes coming, folks. Again, make sure you're subscribed, ring the bell, toggle the switch to work with you and your device in the most annoying manner possible. Share across all social media platforms, and we'll see you back here on the next Patriot Hour update video coming here real soon, later on this evening. Have a good one. Enjoy the last bit of 2019. Election year right around the corner. It's going to be great. Great time.